Next, we'd like to introduce Mr. Lee Tae-jae. He's a second generation atomic bomb survivor from Korea. His father was infected by the Hiroshima bombing. So a little bit about the history. From 1910 to 1945, Japan occupied the Korean peninsula, and during that time, Korean people were forced to come to Japan and work in the factories. That's how tens of thousands of Korean people were impacted by the bombings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and his father was one of them. Please welcome Mr. Lee.
Good morning, everybody. I am Tae-jae, came from Korea. I am second generation of Korean hibakusha. My father was taken the atomic bomb victims at the Nagasaki Mitsubishi factory as a labor. My grandfather joined the independence movement in 1919. That's because in 1910, Japanese government invaded Korea to 1945, about the 36 years. And then my grandfather lived in Korea no more. That's because the surveillance. So he moved to Japan, Kokura. And my father was born at there, Kokura. And he grew up at there, and as soon as graduated high school, he was sent to Nagasaki Mitsubishi factory as a labor. And then he was taken the atomic bomb. Nowadays, 1,662 Korean hibakusha alive in Korea, and 30,600 descendants we have the legislate. At this time, I visit here by way of New Mexico and Arkansas. I met many victims at the New Mexico, the atomic test victims at there. And Arkansas also, so many victims at there of the atomic test. There are so many victims in the world. Last year, I had been Kazakhstan, Astana, to attend the nuclear life forum. I met so many victims at there. Who is the perpetrator? Nobody said yet. This year, 80 years dropped the atomic bomb in Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Nobody had responsibility. We know the perpetrator is United States. They have to apologize at first, and then they have to compensate. As soon as possible, United States government have to apply and compensate. I want to say it again, no more Hiroshima, no more Nagasaki, no more war, no more victims. I want to say, please, I said, no more Hiroshima, no more Nagasaki, no more war, no more victims. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lee. And Korean people are organizing International Tribunal, People's Tribunal next year in New York City. So thank you so much for the inspiring effort.